Okay, now you all are tiny, and I have to make you untiny. What?
I ain't tiny.
What? What did I just size? I don't know what I just... Okay, you all are now average size.
Got it.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to more Shimosa. It is that time of the week once again where my friends, students, and juvenile delinquents all come together to make funny voices. Hello, Bullet. How are you doing? I see that you have gotten yourself dinner. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone say hello, Bullet.
Hello, boy.
Everyone says
Guten
hello.
Morgen!
Guten huh?
Right now, everyone is Colors, Zoe, and Shane.
And chat.
I don't know if they heard, but I will say they said hello back. But is everything going good?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for asking.
All right. So for those that don't know, at any point, I will be able to pull down the green screen and you all can see Bullet.
Okay.
True. Okay. So if I pull down the green screen and Bullet leans into the camera, you can see Bullet. All right. I have my glasses over there. I might as well just put these on. Okay. Here we go. But hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Choco, I had a good day. I went for a walk. I did some work on the new video. I made dinner. I cuddled up with my cat for like 15 minutes. And I recorded an audio thingy for a thingy. And other than that, I'm feeling pretty ganky. Let's see. What? Oh, you got rejected by your crush. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
sorry.
But at the very least, it's good that you're still friends. That's good. But let me see. Real quick, it is time, I guess, to once again introduce the ensemble cast. You probably know them. That won't stop me. Shane, obviously, you are the man of the hour with the power. You may go first.
Hey everybody, it's me, Shane Shane, Twitter user, person. Oh my god, Byosuke, hello?
Byosuke?
Byosuke in the chat right now?
Byosuke? Rare footage of Byosuke?
It's true, I haven't seen Byosuke in the chat in a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah, it's me, you know, if you're new here somehow, I'm a voice actor, area full-time job, possessor. And I do other stuff. I draw Rin Tosaka a lot, although I'm a little behind. I want to get to drawing her again soon, but it's been a very busy couple of weeks, so it's been hard to allocate time for that.
Yes.
But besides that, I run the Internet in English project, and that's gonna be wrapping up soon. We've got the final part is in production right now, and don't ask me about the Hilda Akatsuki or Eltnum routes.
And then once that's all done, that's when Shane and I start on our production for our animated pilot.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep. That's what's next. That's the big next thing in my life is we're gonna be broke as fuck, and we're gonna pitch our pilot to greedy studios who want to greenlight it and then shelve it, never have it see the light of day, and then we sit there with no portfolio that anybody's seen, and everybody is sad because cartoonists have gotten absolutely shafted in the past 5 years.
Yes. And with that, speaking of cartoonist, Colors, would you like to share with the rest of the class?
Hi. I got lessons from Red. It was fun. I did the cartooning thing. I'm ready to be shafted myself. And,
Yo, huh? What kind of game is this?
Have cartoon, will shaft. What can I say?
Oh, like the animation studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on me. I guess my mind was in the wrong place.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
When I walk
That's on you.
around, whenever I'm wearing any sort of overshirt, it's always Unmoving Blade. I wish
it's just a portal into the plaid dimension.
I wish that like you could walk around with like an unmoving plaid like piece of clothing. Like if
powder.
Yes, like Chowder or Monogatari or anything made by Shaft in the last ever. Like, I don't know. The idea of that would be incredibly funny to me.
So when are we starting our pilot? Can I join in on this, yo?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had an idea for like a little webcomic or manga in my head for a very long time, but if I were to share it with anybody but like the most inner circle that I possess, I feel like it would immediately lose its charm because it's the premise is the stupidest bit of wordplay I could imagine.
Nice.
And also,
I have a few ideas that are also like that, so I can relate to you, Shane.
Yeah. Maybe we can talk about it after stream if I'm not immediately in honk me.
Honk shoo me 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 me.
Honk shoo me.
And as always, feel free to give me your monies. Thank you.
All
Give
right.
me your money. Oh, there it is.
Give me
The
your
money.
money.
I need it.
Money isn't real. You can spend it on me.
Money ain't real. Tell him. Money ain't real. Tell him. Money ain't real. Tell him. I was bought Sparking Zero with 50 cents in my bank account. The ultimate edition was $100.
God damn it.
Money ain't real. Money ain't real.
I need to find the person that will give me that 50 cents in my bank account and give me the courage to buy Sparking Zero.
There you go.
And now, Zoe, I have no Sagem-esque segue. So, speaking of Sagem-esque segues, what do you have to say?
I am Zoe. I'm an oomph.
Okay, and that's all we need to know.
Want that, really.
You aren't actually treasured Oomphy.
I've been upgraded.
Yes.
All of the Oomphys in the Sacred Garden are
I just
treasures that
looked
cannot
down
be
and
replaced.
Zoe just moved up from a 4-star Oomphy to a 5-star Oomphy.
Oh my
No,
God.
now they're that much harder to get. This is bullshit.
That's how
I
it
need
goes.
to get my fucking NP5 Oomphy. How am I supposed to do that shit now?
Oh, we got to do the Oomphy bracket at some point too.
God, we need to. Okay,
Life is full of stuff, and the problem is that if your life is already full, a lot of people don't realize this. But once you are busy all the time, the law of displacement takes effect. You cannot pick up another thing without putting something else down.
Yeah. Speaking of that exact thing, actually, hang on. I'm gonna move to the webcam because obviously I'm doing some model kit stuff this Saturday. For those of you who may not know, model kits kind of consumed my life for about 2 years, and I went through one of the totes that had some of my completed kits, and I wanted to drag this guy out kicking and screaming. I need to do some touch up on the gold for this, but I just want to show off, like, chat. I used to be pretty good at painting.
Oh, that's such a red muffler core.
That
fucking
really
color,
is.
fucking Gundam, dude.
Yeah. Like,
that
it has
screams red muffler.
To be
Candy
honest, I'm surprised
Reds.
he's not hitting the Gynax pose.
I probably could. This kit in particular, the Build Burning, has such a wide range of, like, posability. Like, the articulation on this shit is nutty. But I remember this was, like, maybe the third kit I ever airbrushed. And, like, Candy Red, Candy Blue. This up here used to be a very bright, vibrant gold, as was here. Unfortunately, the gold that I used had the drawback of if you sealed it, it did not look shiny. But it was also a type of gold paint that rubbed away very easily.
No.
So most of the gold on the V-fin and the chest plate have washed off, and it makes it look very dull. But I'm gonna go in and paint it the same that is this gold right there, which I just brush painted in because it was like some nice just gold acrylics from like the Warhammer store, I think. And I remember for the actual white here, this is all pearlescent nail polish.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
No, yeah. Airbrushing with nail polish is actually, like, the shit. Like, if you prime some plastic properly, it goes on so well. And, like, for the longest time, I was obsessed with, like, Gunpla Brain Rot. Like, Gundam Build Fighters was like, I wanted that show to be my life for a while. I think that says a lot about me because I've always had like an obsession with shows like Build Fighters and Beyblade, where it's like, oh, hey, it's the same as the normal world, except there's like one toy hobby thing that consumes the entire world. That's how I want the real world to be sometimes. Because I think Beyblade is way cooler than basketball. In my opinion.
You know, you're not going to find a lot of opposition in this crowd.
I know. Oh my god, bring the Beyblade Stadium to school.
I really wanted to.
Oh my god.
I've been talking for years about, like, we do a white elephant gift exchange every year for my mom's side of the family.
Yeah.
Which is like big. Like, if everybody were to show up, there would be like 50 people there.
Yes.
But so it's so big now that we used to have like a kids and adults like gift exchange, and now it's like we have like the aunts and uncles and my parents and stuff, and then the older kids, and then like the kids who are still in like public school essentially. And I've been wanting to just get a couple of fucking Beyblades. How many Beyblades do you think you can get for $25? You know?
Depending on where you go, you can get at least 2.
I want to just get some fucking Beyblades and just like turn it loose and see what happens. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, I go home with some fucking Beyblades, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And like, as someone who owns a Beyblade stadium and a set of modern Beyblades, that's just a nice thing to have.
God,
I feel like I have some Beyblades somewhere around here.
Those are pretty fucking cool, honestly.
Yeah. I think the only thing I don't like about modern Beyblades nowadays is that, like, because they are not all plastic, they go nowhere near as fast. Beyblades are actually more dangerous the less metal they have.
Really?
Yes.
What do you mean they're not all plastic? They weren't ever all plastic. They always had the weight disc, right?
They did, but they were majority plastic is the thing, which is why that older generation of Beyblades is called the plastic generation.
Okay.
Because it's majority plastic, and like those things fucking zoom and they hurt.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the all metal ones, because they're weighted down with so much metal in them, move much slower, and so they generally don't hurt as much, but also they're very cool.
But they can spark too, like if you get the right metals.
Yes, exactly. Oh god, there was something else that I was going to bring up before we got started. I had to do with something with Beyblade, if I recall, but oh my god, I'm blanking. Oh, okay. It was because you brought up the gift exchange. I have one anecdote, and then we're gonna get started. So when I was with my ex, I spent one Christmas with them, and I remember going there, and it's like, oh, it was like a gift exchange thing. So it was with her extended family. And it was a bunch of people that were really nice, right? I remember I decided, you know what? Everyone has to bring a gift. I'll bring something kind of nice, okay? I went to the hobby store and I picked up this little Pac-Man model kit, right? And I took it home, I built it, I panel lined it, I went in and did like a tiny bit of detail painting to it, and then once I finished it all up, I sealed it all in a matte top coat. And like, all things considered, it looked like a nice little thing that you could put on a desk. It looked really nice, right? I remember the person that got it was like the most Karen ass bitch I have ever met. Like, misery incarnate. Their ovaries were full of hatred is the only way I can describe her. And like, she picked it up and she was just like, what the fuck is this? And then immediately just like put it back. And like, this was a blind gift exchange. And I'm like, I see this shit and it ruins my entire night. And then my ex's dad, who I must say, coolest person ever. I loved this dude. He was like a jeweler. He made custom jewelry and shit for people. I remember he was also like a farmer, and he gave me like this bag of elephant garlic, which is garlic like the size of your head.
Holy shit.
It was insane. And I remember he picked up the Pac-Man, and he's like, I like this. I think I'm actually going to take this. And I felt so much better that like the work that I spent on this little Pac-Man did not go to waste. And but it's also one of those things where, man, there's certain family gatherings where I'm just like, I am happy I'm not in that situation anymore. I'm happy I do not have to deal with that family, because holy shit, there's some miserable people in the world.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm gonna be honest, I definitely missed the main, like, conflict of that while I was walking out of the room, filling up my water and grabbing a guitar.
Oh, okay. TLDR, I made a little Pac-Man model for a blind gift exchange for Christmas.
Yeah.
A Karen picked it up, said,
Okay.
what the fuck is this shit? And then put it back, like, right in front of me.
I see.
And
Yeah, that's difficult. It hurts.
yeah, I felt really bad. And then my ex's dad picked it up. He's like, I like this. I'm taking this with me.
Yeah, I think the way to go about, like, white elephants, here's my pro tip, what I've learned over the years, is get something you want, because then you know at least one person wants it.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's
if somebody else takes it, then you brought a good gift. And if not, you got the thing you wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because the reason I did it was because it's like, whenever I give a gift in that kind of situation, I like doing personal stuff. And to me, the idea of building a little model kit, going in and painting it up a little bit, and like...
Oh, you assembled it?
No, I assembled it. I clear coated it. I panel lined it. Like, I gave all the works to it. I made it look really nice, like something you would want to put on a desk. And it was one of the last things I ever actually worked on in terms of like model kit stuff, because I have not built a model kit in forever.
Oh, really? I thought you had done one somewhat recently.
Recently, I may have done, I think, one with when ZGMF Testament was here, but it was just like a normal snap build, and I don't think I did anything fancy to it. I don't even remember what it was. I'll figure that out, though.
Yeah, for some reason I thought you and Bullet had like a Gunpla night together.
We did have a Gunpla night, but I can't remember what it is I built.
Okay, cool.
All right, but I think it's time. The podcast section is over. If you were here only for the Muffler cast, then I don't know what to tell you. It's time to start the live dub.
So yeah, like we kind of just talk about Fate Grand Order, but the twist is me and my buddies joke around a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. I don't think there's anything else like it on the internet.
No, nobody's done anything like this. We're really blazing.
Blazing trails. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles, and it's in great shape. Everything is going exactly as we planned. Our two ninja are the key. Paraiso and Donzo have both done their jobs well. The groundwork for Oniredo is now as good as laid. Soon the glory of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, will be known far and wide, and Oniredo will stand tall upon this ground.
Not only is fear spreading... Oh.
I got you.
Not only is fear spreading throughout Shimosa, but the great pentagram being drawn in secret via Jesuit sorcery is about to be completed as well.
God, I love these pagans, dude. Correct. The Lord Sorcerer has treaded the path of chaos and carnage to attain these secret mystical arts. It is through these arts that heroic spirits and karma will fuse together to produce the curse of annihilation. Take a shot, chat.
Oh no.
We heroic spirit swordmasters kill and slaughter. we will consume the world itself. If I could speak without fear of being misunderstood, I would say that we heroic spirit swordmasters are beings designed expressly for the destruction of humanity. We sow death merely by existing. With a single breath, we spread curses. This means Lord Satan himself has seen fit to bestow protection upon us. Now it is only a matter of time until our Lord Sorcerer's wish is granted.
What a hassle. Why do we not simply cut them all down at once?
I definitely heard hassle as asshole there for a second. And I'm just like, man, what an asshole.
God damn it.
There's little difference between humans and straw. All that sets them apart is the humans bundle themselves together of their own accord and call it society.
I know Joker came out recently. I heard it's really bad.
I heard that movie fucking sucks, and I gotta be honest, I thought the first one fucking sucked too. And people are going and revising their opinions like they can be like me. Like, no, I hated this movie when it came out. You guys are just making shit up.
Damn. And so the second movie is so bad, it's making people go back and hate the previous movie?
Yo, Star Wars Episode 9?
Oh,
All I know for certain is that I saw at least a couple of posts about people like flipping their Joker reviews from 5 years ago to being the lowest rating instead of like 4 stars because I don't know. Look, there's plenty for me to get upset about, and I didn't have time to track that one. I'm just like, oh, the new Joker movie sucks. Good to know that the thing I already didn't like is no longer well liked.
This shit is so funny. I need to look into this later. Now, Saber of Imperio, patience. There are no shortcuts to success after all. Much like a curse, our goal must be realized as though we are slowly choking our enemy with a silk cord. Slowly, painstakingly, without mercy. Roughly, brutally, without mercy.
I see you lot are once again focused on truly morbid topics. I've been here for several nights now, and yet I still cannot stomach your favorite subjects. Not a single one of you appreciates this beautiful moon. Unfathomable. I cannot see how the Lord Sorcerer is supposed to relax like this.
I can see longsword swordsman being like, hey, yo, can we talk about Weezer instead?
Yo, so have you guys seen that Wild Robot movie?
What do you want, Kritten?
Bro, I just want to talk about Promare.
Grant me a bit of leeway. I'm merely making conversation. I also brought the Lord Sorcerer with me. Indeed. Go forth and kill my heroic spirit sword masters. As the dawning sun brings an end to the night, you shall bring an end to this world of false peace. Vengeful souls of those you have killed and harvested, souls dripping with magical energy upon your own deaths. They are all valuable. They will all serve as the foundations for my ambition, and help create Onriedo in Shimosa very soon. Paraiso has done an excellent job. The humans' hearts have been tainted with fear and dread, and have gained a hue fitting for their final days.
Sounds like some psychopath shit.
Now, 40-odd samurai have been slaughtered within the castle. There may not be many dead, but they will still serve to terrorize the populace.
It is as you desired.
All that remains is to grant Paraiso a leave of absence. A leave? May I ask why?
Employee benefits. I need to run that shit out.
There is nothing more to say than what I have already said.
Needs to make sure that she uses up that sick time, or it won't roll over.
Fuma Kotaro. I knew to be wary of Musashi and the Master of Chaldea, but I didn't expect that little whelp to be so strong. What a careless blunder on my part. Blunder does not begin to cover it. Not only did I fail to kill the princess, I even let that Chaldean escape. Still, I may have come out empty-handed in battle, but I did fulfill my true objective by seeing to our preparations. I made sure to leave the designated patterns all throughout the castle.
She was just going through the courtyard, drawing pentagrams and cool S's all over the castle.
Shit's sick, bro. This S here is the vision of my soul.
I don't know where I learned it, but it's fucking awesome.
I was like, for a second, I was like, why does this sound like so deja vu? And then I'm like, that's a fucking phone online, dude.
Oh my god, you're right.
Hold on, is the name of my soul.
Oh no, she's engraved onto me.
Oh,
Look
it's
what
so
you've done.
over. It's so over.
And thanks to the cursed seals the caster of Limbo entrusted to me, they'll be so well hidden that no one will find them.
But then no one can see your cool S's.
At any rate, I've used far too much magical energy. I haven't been so exhausted since I first materialized. I suppose I should have expected as much after battling a servant. Stupid brat, thinking he knows better than me. I'll make sure to kill him next time. That's another reason why I need to hurry back to base. There's no guarantee they won't come after me. First, I need to restore my magical energy. Then
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
My. Running away in defeat? Pitiful. Samagata hell! That's right. And yes, it's really me, not a hallucination. So there's no need to be so scared. Don't be ridiculous. I've never been scared of you. I am Paraiso. I am the heroic spirit swordmaster, the assassin of Paraiso. I use my blades to cut, sever, and rob people of their lives. I am the hollow vessel of a heroic sword spirit who has long since ceased to think for herself. My sword is might, and my might is a sword. That is why I am a heroic spirit swordmaster despite being a ninja.
This is so fucking word soupy right now.
It's so word soupy.
I gotta be honest, I kind of wish that it had like the relink thing where like when you skip it, it gives you like a synopsis of what happens. You know? You guys remember that fucking meme where it's like, I'm a werewolf, and I am hungry, because werewolves are always hungry, and I am a werewolf because it is a full moon, it is a full moon because I am a werewolf, and you know what I mean?
I do not know where this is coming from, but this feels very accurate to the current situation. God. Like, Assassin of Paraiso, I think we understand the premise. You do not need to keep throwing this shit at us. Chill.
I am a heroic spirit swordmaster, a swordmaster who wields his swords even if I'm not a sword wielder. Surely it is no different for you, Samagata hell, since you're an Oni who has in turn become a blade. Well, you're not wrong.
Damn, she's spitting.
But in your case, you can't seem to make the hard decisions, can you? That's why I'm sorry I have to do this.
Oh.
Oh. What are you doing? A heroic spirit swordmaster's spirit core isn't connected to either heart nor brain, right? That much is clear. But our brains and hearts still play important roles, even for our ether bodies. So I'm going to try connecting yours to the power of the god from Mount Ibuki that inhabits my flesh and blood.
Okay, so I feel like if I were actually to be seeing this right now, this shit would be going kind of crazy.
Regrettably,
No, we're all in
it's a novel
shadows.
visual novel.
I think you might know it as Orochi. Stop! Please! Anything but that! Forgive me. I'm begging you. If you do that, I won't be myself anymore. I'll disappear. Oh, shit. Ah! Ah! It's there! It's there! Stop it! Stop it! It hurts! It hurts! It's gross! It hurts! It's gross! Kill me! Kill me!
Holy fuck, Lois.
This isn't me! This isn't me! This isn't me! This isn't what I accepted! Woo! Okay.
Damn, girl.
Why?
Nazeda.
This isn't me. This shouldn't be the curse I accepted. So why? My distant ancestor, Saburo, committed a crime and was cursed by the manifestation of a mountain god. It was so long ago, I don't even know what he looks like. I'm not even descended from his primary bloodline. I've long since changed my family name and went to a far-off land and married there. And yet, the curse won't spare me. It follows me wherever I go. Even after my human life ended, I became a heroic spirit. After making a mark on humanity, it still finds me. Something is moving within me, with no sign of stopping. It's hot, and it burns, and it drives me past the brink of insanity. What did I ever do wrong? Somebody, please, help me, forgive me! This snake, this great serpent, wraps itself around my body, worms its way inside, swallows my heart, and plants its fangs in my brain. I really am sorry. I didn't want to do things this way. But the Lord Sorcerer said that Shinmen Musashi and the girl from Chaldea keep getting in our way, and they need to be taken care of immediately. We'll see you later. I apologize to you in hell. Well,
That sounds like it hurt.
that sounded like it hurt. Damn.
Sheesh.
Thanks for the fish, Mom.
Sheesh. Damn,
If I had a nickel.
we
Go
actually
on.
we actually probably could have done that last week
Last
and,
time,
and
yeah,
been
we could've.
fine.
Well, all right. Listen. Keep in mind,
Hey, this
it's
is
8:47. Okay.
this is simply saying hindsight is 2020. Oh, hello there. It's a Lancer. You know what? I can not bring Musashi. We're fine.
Very good. We're good.
We're fine. Actually, you know what? I know what I'm gonna bring. I'll bring my own single target saber. He's a cool guy. He's Virgil. We're gonna bring Virgil. Hell yeah. Okay.
I think that screaming cleared up a bit of my nose. Yay!
Yeah.
Open up the sinuses, huh?
Dad, if
Yeah.
that's all I need to do to clear my sinuses, that's just all I'll do from now on.
Just scream.
Oh.
Oh, hang on, I got you.
Mhm. Keep your eyes peeled at all times. Do not let your guard down even for an instant. Remember, this villain could strike again even in the light of day.
He's red,
Was
so I'll
Sakan?
take him. Actually, wait. Was Sakan a character?
Yeah.
That was Shane.
Suck on these nuts!
You're right,
Shane
Shane.
did
Go. Go.
Yes, sir! You hear that, Ben? Keep your eyes peeled and stay alert!
I keep forgetting about these motherfuckers that don't have eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Dojin stage, dude.
You're right.
They sh-
You're so right.
They sure do like to keep busy, don't they? It's been less than a day since Paraiso came here. I don't think she'll be back again that soon. Oh well, I guess there's no harm in keeping security tight. That might help that might help put the princess at ease too.
I mean, the princess is currently in the bedroom playing Final Fantasy III.
Honestly, not really any good memories of defending a besieged castle. I mean, those battles kind of wear on you.
Just like in Final Fantasy 3.
Yeah, just like in Final Fantasy III US.
No,
there you
I
go.
get it. But let's try to stay positive.
Wouldn't it be great if they were just all, I shall await you at insert secret base location here, and then we just find them.
I'm sure she'll be back. At least I feel like she will be. She's a ninja. Even if she's transformed into heroic spirit swordmaster, she will still do whatever it takes to carry out her master's commands. And she hasn't done that yet.
You mean Kiyohime?
Exactly. Paraiso will do whatever it takes to try and kill her. I can feel it.
I'm glad to see you are all taking this seriously. With one exception.
Oh, stop it. If there's a problem here, it's more how you're trying to save face with the guards, jerk. Last night, your samurai were all so bewildered by the assassin snake techniques that they never even showed. Though, to be fair, I ended up getting here late after running into some trouble myself. Just, meh.
True, I underestimated the threat. A grave error on my part.
We're about to see some middle management garbage ass shit from Tajima. I'm feeling it.
While we were slow to act given how large our numbers were, keeping our numbers small would be an invitation for the monsters to quickly adapt their strategy. In which case, we must be able to respond in turn, until we get a better sense of the battlefield.
Whatever you say. It's a good plan, stationing chains of command near Lady Kiyohime and keeping them safe. However, even the old guy didn't consider for a moment how the princess would react to losing her retainers.
Now she has no one to play Mario Party with.
Partyant, if you will.
Oh man, that's... Indeed. Having her sleep out here in this wide open space and making sure it's heavily guarded. It may be an airtight plan as far as strategies go, but...
I feel sorry for her.
As do I. I suppose it's alright now that she's asleep, but... How will she feel when she wakes up?
Shinmen Musashi.
Yeah? Did you hear what I said, old man?
This is no time for nonsense. Can you not feel that evil aura? The villain has returned.
Huh? Oh man, you're right! You really are a top-notch swordmaster, sensing that before I did. Remy, stay by the princess.
Ruh-roh!
Well, here we are again. I see you've arranged quite the welcome for me. I must have made an impression. Are you using the princess as bait to lure me out? No. You must have chosen this place to keep her safe. How very rational. Even I wouldn't have thought that far ahead. If I were in your place, I would have dragged her into the bowels of the castle and called it a day. But you chose to drag a sleeping woman out of her quarters and place her under heavy guard, right out in the open. Well done. Truly well done. I commend you!
Omedetou!
I commend you all. You've all done well to band together in order to kill a single woman born to a ninja family.
Shoryuken, hello!
Hello, Shoryuken. This will make it even easier to kill you all at once.
Oh, she's being a silly little gal.
Look at her. She's so sweet.
Oh no, she's being really little silly.
Pardon me. I am the assassin of Paraiso, and I've returned to finish our fight. Now come, and I shall bite off all your heads!
I can sense her sword key. No, her magical energy growing at an explosive rate. I'm not sure, but it looks as though her spirit origin has gone berserk. Is this sort of physical and mental transformation innate to all heroic spirit sword masters, or could it be?
We have to stop her here.
I don't suppose we can go and hide her somewhere deep inside the castle now, can we?
Afraid not. Part of me would love to do the same thing, but the fact is, she's safest if she stays with us. Ridiculous! There's no longer anywhere safe for you to hide from me. You will die here, terrified and filled with regret. Come forth, you who has borne a grudge against my bloodline and haunted me all my life! Come forth and devour without all mercy!
It's distorting the air itself!
What the hell is that snake? It's so giant it looks like it'd swallow a horse whole! What are you thinking? Summoning a creature that huge indoors?
I mean, there's not a roof, so I think it's probably fine, but...
This is Orochi, the kin of my curse. It may be pale imitation of the original, as it is created from the power of but one head, but it is still a fragment of a great god. Go ahead, just try and defeat it. You can bet I will. All I need is one good strike. Remy!
I'll back you up.
Excellent! I knew I could count on you, Remy. Once this is all over, I'll have to treat you to a tasty bowl of udon.
Here they come!
Oh, zoom!
Zoom in!
On that specific tree!
Motion tween specifically on this tree. God. Alright, I guess it's, Virgil's gonna verge.
Also, hi, Shoryuken! Wait, why would I kill you?
Verge was my grandmother's nickname.
Oh. That's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. We didn't usually use it in a non-derogatory way.
Ah, understandable.
She wasn't a particularly well-liked woman.
I see. Stay hydrated, gamers. Snow Monkey So Funky, thank you for the 16 months. I need to actually get some water, but I'll probably do that after this node. Alright.
16 months. 16 months. 16 months. And then you find out it wasn't Hans. I'll workshop that one.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of Castoria.
That's a lot of Castoria.
Oh. Sinful Boar? Like Dimitri Fire Emblem?
That's crazy.
Who not only kills but murders women?
What?
Dimitri doesn't just kill women, he murders women.
Murders them. I
What?
know this is haha funny.
It's an old Fire Emblem thing.
Oh, I hate how it's considered old, even though Three Houses is only 5 years old, but whatever. Do you see though the edit where it's like, let's not forget, like, I know this is haha, like, spooky or whatever, but he actually tricks women. Not only tricks, but sometimes treats as well.
Damn.
You guys see the drawing of Arkwood in the suit today?
Yes, I did. I went crazy.
It's pretty cool.
I
I should get better at drawing collared shirts and stuff so I can draw every character in the suit.
think that you would be doing the world a service if you did that.
Big deal.
That'd be a huge deal.
I mean, we've all seen like Maid Reen, right? But like, how many of us have seen
Maid
Butler
Reen.
Reen?
We've also not seen Butler Reen. You're actually
I think there is.
incredibly
There might
correct.
be. I think the Emiya Gohan artist drew a Butler Reen once, and it improved my health.
I can see why.
It was
Alright,
incredible.
we're gonna let that one turn rock so we can get another NP bonus. Let's
Hey, what does that icon under its thing mean? Is that a buff?
the icon under the Orochi?
Hmm.
I stunned it.
Okay.
I just don't want him to swing at me. I love this stupid dude. He's so cool.
That's a Bravely Default question that I love so much. He said Awarida, which means like, you know, we're finished. But what happens when you say that and they're not finished? They're still alive. How do you feel?
You know, sometimes it's just like there's this thing in Cardfight Vanguard where you declare final turn, and sometimes the final turn is not the final turn, and it's very awkward.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Next turn is going to be an actual lot of damage.
What the fuck is like Castoria already almost at MP again?
Because arcs
'cause there
go
are two of them.
crazy.
There are two of them. This is getting out of hand.
Alright.
Funky bot in the chat, by the way.
I've got it.
All right.
I crave violence. Cheap viewers, dude. What do you? Does anybody actually do that?
I think there are some people that are desperate enough.
Let me be clear. I think Fire Emblem Three Houses is a very fun game that has been discussed to death, and it's just kind of it's a lot now. I also had somebody at Locals tell me that they didn't like Engaged because it wasn't as good as Three Houses. Like Three Houses had a better story, and honestly, it took a lot. It took a lot for me to not like go like full on like werewolf tearing his shirt off kind of thing. You know what I mean?
You have to like channel your inner Jay and be like, no, I just need to not care. I need to embrace the wolf within and not let it out.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you have to wolf post within and not wolf post to the masses.
It attacks may be frightening. I could say these words. Its attacks may be frighteningly strong. Yeah, I'll shut that. But they also leave it wide open.
That's what you were struggling with frighteningly is me
Frighteningly.
whenever I have to bring up particularly. If I have to say like particularly in a line, I will never get it right for the first 5 or 6 deliveries, and then I will
Yup.
eventually get it in a way that will sound partially human.
It's like I say it, it's fine. I read it, it's all fucked up.
Ah! Now's our chance. Everyone, you're up. Bring hell to this world. Immortal Chaos Brigade.
Gotta use the Immortal Chaos Brigade, are you, Fudoro?
So you have vanquished the serpent. I dare say it took you long enough.
Thanks for your help, fuckface.
How do I delete
real.
a pinned message?
Not one damn word. Not like you lifted a finger to help.
Oh, you did like me.
Granted, you did do an excellent job of leading your men against the other monsters. But don't think it's about time you got serious and actually contributed?
Contributed?
Is it contributed or contributed?
It would be
I-
contributed in that case.
In,
It feels so dumb.
like
Words
a
hard.
contribution I'm sorry. I'm not here to nitpick. I'm sorry. I'm being a dickhead. I'm just Saucon. Dude, that's so crazy.
High and mighty Otomiru or not, the fact that you're still refusing to draw your sword is getting old.
Do not lower your guard. This isn't over yet.
I haven't lowered anything. You think I don't know this isn't over?
The only thing that needs lowering are your fucking standards, old man. Chill.
I've got you now. You let your guard down when you killed my servant. I've definitely got you now, Master of Chaldea.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, yo, Remy about to get stabbed. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, that's me.
Holy shit.
Please, run away, Lady Remy. You mustn't. I don't... Oh no, this is bad. I...
Come on, they can't do this to Kiyohime. She's the Scooby-Doo of the group.
Princess?
What does she? I'm going to kill you.
Wait.
Choto fucking mate!
Shut the fucking minute
You
here!
better Yamate could have stopped it.
Oh, shit!
Kiyohime.
She's setting my phone on fire! What the fuck?
What the fuck?
She's making it match your background.
True.
Remy!
The flames of disaster!
The flame of disaster?
I'm...
Wait, so did Kiyohime just immolate Remy?
I don't know!
What the fuck is going on?
Alright, you know what? We're gonna bring another saber, but I'm gonna bring a very particular saber. There, Okay, I don't see Shorjukins right now, so we're just gonna make do with this.
Wow. Maybe I should kill Shurjukun then. Not putting out. Gosh.
Damn! What the fuck? Alright. Alright, it's time to game.
I'm going to kill you.
Master! Master. Thank goodness. You're okay. Oh, that fucking hurt.
Oh.
Shielded me from the fire?
Kotaro? Are you still alive? I can't look away from Paraiso to check.
I'm fine. My spirit core is intact. I can still stand. I'm okay. Never mind me. We have to snap Lady Kiyohime out of whatever this is.
That's right, Kiyohime, she... I don't understand.
Can I tell you all a story? Some time ago, I destroyed a serpent's nest. I didn't mean to. I knew serpents were living creatures. And yet, I still completely destroyed their nest. They were just eggs. Such tiny things, just struggling to be born. And why did I ever do such a horrible thing? I've regretted it ever since.
I'm sorry, this portrait looks far too comical for me. It looks like she forgot to turn off the stove.
Hold on
Oh,
for a
shit.
second. I gotta take the guitar off.
Go ahead, take off the guitar.
I gotta take off the guitar. We gotta serious.
You gotta lock in.
Lock in.
Take the part. I gotta put this over here. Get the fucking. It's real now. Okay. And yet they've never forgiven me. Serpents. They keep coming towards my body. Look! Look! Even now, they come.
The giant snake just came back to life? Hmm?
You're kidding me! It came back to life after being reduced to ash? Is that a Saigyo revival technique?
A good strategy is always at least 2 steps ahead of the opposition, Shinmen Musashi. Now go on, princess. The snakes have still yet to forgive you. Just look at how many of their children are here. You have no choice. Kill all these people. Kill them all. Only then will the snakes forgive you. Then I'll kill you myself, so you could finally be at peace. Now go and lay waste to everything with your fire.
Shane?
Wait, what?
Yeah?
We didn't hear anything.
None of that?
None of that.
that.
What the fuck? I said yes! That sounds good!
Is Paraizo controlling her?
No, I think we're just getting a little glimpse into what's got Kiyohime so fucked up.
What's eating Kiyohime grape?
Oh man, you know what really grinds Kiyohime's gears? Fucking snakes.
Why'd it have to be snakes?
Those 2 kunai Paraiso threw at her last night. What if they were faint, and her real objective was...
You mean she put Kiyohime under a spell? I hate magic duels. I have no knowledge of it whatsoever.
Ah, good job. You figured it out. Now come, Kiyohime, and atone for your sins.
Atone.
All we heard was the atone.
I will fucking atone! What the fuck?
I
What
don't
with
know.
the fucking automatic gain fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Probably.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Fuck it,
There
we
we
ball.
Negative 95 decibels.
Negative 95 my nuts. All right, here we go.
Oh, she's in black now.
You fucked up, Kiyohime.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, it's time for the boy to make his triumphant debut.
Why does he have a popped collar that big?
Because he's
Where does
cool.
Abe?
Because he's the Charlemagne.
He's him.
Okay, I got it. He got pronouns. He, him. Okay.
Everyone has pronouns, dipshit. It came free with their fucking speaking a language.
Are you gonna try to 1-round him?
I might.
That's a lot of fucking Skaha and Scotty, dude.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get it in one go.
There's something really funny to me about like, I don't really fully understand like.
You know, I
Scotty
forgot
lore.
to use a battery before I swapped out. I'm very pretty.
Oh, you mean how he doesn't have full NP charge yet?
Yeah, I was not paying attention.
Yeah. Oh, he's a quick. Ew. All right.
It's okay. This is probably gonna do enough as is.
Pretty rad, actually.
That's pretty awesome, yeah.
He's I love him.
Whoa! Oh, that was just Kiyohime? That is unfortunate.
All right, so we're 2 rounding.
So he has... Okay. Okay, I see how it is.
Wait, did I get NP sealed? God damn it!
Just like throw some Buster cards at him.
Guess I'm just gonna throw some cards at him.
You only have
Card
99
fight
critical
Vanguard.
stars.
Card fight Vanguard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yep. All right, we're good. Finally got to use Charlie on stream. I love this character. He's a silly little guy.
Yeah.
One day I'll play Extella Link.
Pretty good game. But,
Oh,
you know, I
shit.
think
Oh shit!
It's that
that... Oh my God,
time.
square up.
It's time to play
Oh.
Samurai Showdown.
Sam Show. Holy shit. They could put Musashi in Sam Show.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the craziest crossover. Vikings in Sam Show.
Let me see here. We're
Oh,
gonna
look.
need a single targeter, which means we bring in the Irish. All right, and I think we're good with this. It is time to game. Yeah, it's time to game.
Yay!
Okay. Take a seat a little bit.
We've defeated the monster.
Kiyohime!
The poor serpent has died. I knew it. I will never be forgiven. It's all my fault for venturing into that mountain. I wish I'd never gone to Mount Ibuki, even if I was in a hurry, even if I had good reason to be there. I should never have intruded upon a mountain that belonged to a god. I broke a law that should never have been broken. Huh? Did I really do something like that? I didn't just do that, did I? That's a Germa reference.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I say that as a joke when people tell me that I look like Germa.
You look nothing like
Oh.
Germa, Kiyohime.
Oh, thank you. Wait, actually, I don't want to look like Germa. I've never been to Mount Ibuki, and yet I remember as if it fucking the snakes.
Kataro? Who's
I,
Germa?
I, I,
Or
I, lo-
sandwiches.
I love the idea of like just going into Kiyohime's room and she's just pulled up like 3 Germavods at once. That was the read, as far as I'm concerned.
I see. So that's how it is. It wasn't me that did this. It was a distant ancestor. And his sin. His sin was engraved in my blood. Yes, my blood. It's all my blood's fault.
Kiyohime, calm down.
No.
I'm gonna do it! My ancestor's curse has tainted my blood! It's consuming me, violating me, melting me into a pile of sludge!
Yeah.
I won't ask for your forgiveness, nor for your pity. All I want from you, the only thing I ask, is for you to lay down your lives!
She's pulling hello to your god here for a second with that face.
Your life means nothing! You serve zero purpose! You should delete Pico! Now! And give somebody else a piece of that Saint Quartz! I have to kill you! I have to! I need to do whatever it takes for the gods to forgive me! Once you're all dead, they'll finally let me go free!
What are you saying? Master, she's still not herself! We need to get her back into the rec room so she can play more FF6! I don't think we'll be able to talk her out of this. We have to knock her out with a blow to a vital point.
Wait, hold it, Kotaro.
Lady Musashi?
I don't think that's Kiyohime talking.
Right. She would never say something like that. Just yesterday, she told me about how well she got along with snakes. How she saved one once. I don't know how you're doing it, Paraizo, but you're connected to her somehow.
Has Kiyohime, like, on her lap like a fucking ventriloquist dummy?
Oh my god. That's why you're putting those words in her mouth. They aren't Kiyohime's words. They're yours, Mochizuke Chiyome.
Chiyohime!
Chiyohime!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Princess! She's still breathing. Did she just pass out?
I've heard the curse of Koga Saburo. He was a man born in Omi Koga who went on to become its lord. One day, his wife went hunting on Mount Ibuki, and she never returned.
Musashi, I need you to explain this to me in America terms.
Woman who married by lord, went on Mount Rushmore and never came back. They're both pilgrims.
Ah!
So Saburo went to the mountain and descended into the depths of the earth to search for her.
It's like when George Washington cut down the cherry tree!
You're getting it, Remy!
Oh my god! Hey, Deshaun, what's up?
Hey, Deshaun! After a long journey wandering in the underworld realms, he finally returned to the surface.
Transformed into a snake. I know that legend too. Indeed, Mount Ibuki is famous for its great and terrible god.
Yamata no Orochi, or Oi Daimyojin, the most famous serpent god in all of Japan. With Saburo wandering around his territory for days on end, it would have been easy for Orochi to curse him. Of course, the legend also says that Saburo was healed by a wandering monk and lived happily ever after. But you're a woman, and I highly doubt you're Saburo himself. After all, this country isn't yet enlightened enough to have a woman be the founder of its prominent clans.
Yeah, we're way too fucking misogynistic here right now. Please understand.
I mean, just look at Tajima. Come
Yeah.
on.
Tajima hates women almost as much as he hates poor people.
But there's one Koga ninja clan that's said to still carry Saburo's blood. And as I recall that clan, the Koga Mochizuki family, produced one famous female ninja.
The rogue spirit that became assassin of Paraizo.
Mochizuki Chiyome, the woman who served the Tiger of Kai, Takeda Shingen, during the Warring Spades period as a spy. I'd heard you were either Kunoichi or Shrine Maiden, but I had no idea you also carried Koga Saburo's curse.
So, can I just say a small thing here real quick?
I give up.
I always find it weird how we always refer to it in English as the Warring States period, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, that is what the translation is. But I feel
Correct.
like at this point, it wouldn't be far off to just, like, call it the Sengoku era. Because, like,
Yes.
it sounds better. Like, Warring States feels strange
Well,
as,
it's
like, a
because
phrase.
it is very strange. It's because of the whole translation thing. Some words that should remain in Japanese because it's like a title, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't just call it like fish on rice. You just say sushi.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's
that kind of thing. It's a name.
yeah. You don't call it fish rice. You call it Sengoku. Fucking god damn it. Fuck. Hello, Fento. I don't know. Small little bits like that when I see this shit in translation, like it messes me up sometimes.
I get it. I do.
So you've seen right through me. Indeed, I am Chiyome of the Koga Mochizuki clan. What will you do now, Shinmen Musashi? My cursed blood had manifested Orochi himself. You cannot hope to defeat him. Indeed, there's nothing more you can even say.
Sherman was the best American Sengoku era general.
Sorcery fight fans, they call it Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's another thing. No one calls Jujutsu Kaisen sorcery fight.
That's the joke.
Cause that shit is ass.
That's the joke.
You can't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about it. Not even becoming Heroic Spirit Swordmaster, let alone a Heroic Spirit, was enough. The curse still haunts me. It refuses to let me go. Curse of Annihilation, all well and good. Onriedo, all well and good. All that matters to me is that to see my lord's command done. That's what it means to be a ninja, to be a Koga. And yet, it still won't let me go. Even as a woman, or a wife, or a ninja, or a heroic spirit, or as a curse made flesh. Nobody will forgive me. No, not even that. Not a single person will punish me. The bloody tears go so fucking hard. This curse is proof of my sin. The serpent is sin made manifest. And yet, neither my father, nor my husband, nor Lord Takeda, nor the Lord Sorcerer. None of them will punish me. What am I supposed to do? I thought I could escape if I devoted myself to the way of the ninja. But I couldn't escape it. I had to live with this curse right up to the day I died. Then I thought I could escape if I gave myself over to karma. But I still can't get away. Tell me, what else can I possibly do? I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea what sort of pain you've been through.
I've been through so much pain! Everything in my life has been terrible! What do I fucking do? Musashi, I don't fucking know, Chief!
Oh, jeez, what the fuck?
What are you coming to me for? I'm not your fucking therapist!
All I can do is answer you with my blade.
My blade will be your therapist!
Hello, me therapy.
I see. I suppose you're right. My whole body is a blade. Even as a ninja, I was a blade without a heart.
In all ways but
Hero
physical.
method?
Yes, in all ways but physical, I am a sword. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Shinmen Musashi, in the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, we shall do battle!
Man, what the fuck is this Christian Satan shit, dude?
Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier. This mountain of bodies and river of blood shall serve as the stage for our battle, and consume the loser's soul upon their defeat!
I keep forgetting that it's just a Samurai Showdown shadow game!
It really is. I don't know what you expect. This is the third one.
My blade's cursed name is Assassin of Paraiso. The true name of my vessel, Mochizuki Chiyome. Prepare yourself, Shinmen Musashi. Our final battle is upon us.
Let's do this!
Back to the Shadow Realm
Shadow
we
Realm.
go, baby!
Back in, baby!
The third one of these?
Mind Crush time!
Yeah, I think this is our third one so far.
This is,
Oh my
this is the third
god,
one.
dude.
Oh, this one has a snake in it. Yep, they're dual.
Oh,
宮本武蔵アサシンパライソ一切素樹望月千代目いざ尋常に勝負
That intro never stops going fucking hard, dude.
So
do
good.
you think that, like, before like Japan would like power scale like different like Sengoku warlords?
I think they would.
Like
Oh,
before the
fuck.
anime era?
I want to say
Honestly,
they did.
I feel the Sengoku period is one of those overrated type periods.
Oh, so you like the Sengoku era for like Japanese history is like World War II for American history?
I think so.
In a sense,
Do
yeah.
you think like a bunch of dads in Japan are just like super into like Sengoku warlord stuff?
No, they are. Like, there's this weird, like, popularity with Sengoku in itself that a lot of my friends who are like, if you actually know the history of it, it's kind of shitty if you actually think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I bring in Zerker? I think we wait a turn before I make a change, actually.
Make that change.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna wait a turn. I'm not gonna pop these buffs yet. And so we're also just gonna stun her, because why not?
Hard to know her.
Decrease the attack for a single enemy during your normal attacks. Okay. This is gonna be big. Even if we are not technically hitting class advantage. That's not bad. I fucks with it. Could have been better, could have been worse. And now I think is the time to, do a little swap here. Don't mind me. I'm Irish.
Are you?
Now I am.
Oh.
And now we pop this. Mogu Mogu. I will... Is that Buster Card critical strength for one ally? Okay, yeah, so we're doing this. And that's gain critical stars. Yes. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas, baby!
Whee!
Deleted.
What's up, fellas?
I was just reading that title. That's an interesting title that it had there.
What did... Oh, understandable.
Yeah.
What's the title?
Long and Serpentine.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Well-
yeah, I saw that.
You know, sometimes.
Sometimes that's just where it lies.
Yep.
Sometimes it is indeed both long and serpentine. I still find it really weird where, like, we're in this field of corpses, and Scotty is just wearing a goddamn bathing suit.
That's how Fate Stay Night works, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess Fate Grand Order, more specifically. They don't really have a lot of swimsuits in Stay Night, do they?
Not really. Alright, we have no critical stars, but that's fine. We don't need critical stars where we're going.
Has everyone here watched Emperor's New Groove?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
yeah.
What?
Why?
So when Paraiso was in the shadows, I kind of imagined the Yzma scene of what happens if I do this and lifts up the leg, but instead it's just knives.
I'm losing my mind. I look in chat. Shorjukin's like, nah, we'll just crit anyway. And we crit on a goddamn 10% chance.
That's how Fire
Shojukin calls it
Emblem
out.
You should trust me more. Holy shit. That was so funny.
At last, I can be at peace.
Thank your local Irishman for putting you out of your misery.
I see my therapist was Irish.
The true gotcha player mindset. Always bet on the odds.
Always bet on Toho.
Always bet on top.
I hope we can meet again under different circumstances.
Well, I've technically already rolled her twice, so we've already met.
I win, Assassin of Paraiso. Farewell. I hope that in your next life, you'll meet someone who will persuade you that your doubt and all your tears are punishment enough.
That went kind of hard, actually. I see the nights returning to normal, and that blood-red moon has gone away again. Well done, Master. I have word from the castle doctor that the princess is safe as well. She was so exhausted, both mentally and physically, that she quickly fell asleep, but she should have no issue waking up tomorrow.
Hey, aren't those kunai you've got there?
They're mine. You're not getting them. No, these? Yes, they're the kunai that Paraiso used. I think she must have procured them from here in Shimosa. They stayed around even after she disappeared. I wouldn't exactly call them a trophy. I just find myself compelled to take them.
I don't see the harm in that. We can give them back once we find that evil sorcerer guy. Paraiso said something about Onriedo, right? I think in Buddhism, that means...
Distancing yourself from this impure world and its earthly desires, as I recall.
That actually sounds kind of nice in theory, but I definitely don't like the way that they handle it in practice. And I really don't like how they just went around villages, either. And as long as we're on the subject, I'm seriously pissed off about how they're using heroic spirits as hollow vessels and trampling all over their pride. As if Lord Inshun wasn't bad enough, they did the same thing to Tomoe Gozen and Mochizuki Chiyome. I won't say we have to avenge them, but I think it's at least worth returning those kunai to the sorcerer in a way that he possibly can't enjoy. Say, shoving them where the sun don't shine, you know?
Did she really just say 1,000 years of death?
Yeah?
What do you say, Kotaro? Remy? 1,000 years of death? Yeah?
Yeah!
We can even put a literal bow on that. Agreed. I'll stab a man's ass. Fuck it.
That's exactly what stabbing an ass does.
Oh.
True.
When you put it that way.
I clicked on this link and it just sent me to the Twitch homepage.
What link is this?
The one that
clicking
shows
on
you
Whatever
can
shows
put.
you can.
Oh. Maybe it was a clip that you don't have access to or something.
True. There we go.
Oh god, she's clothed! Thank goodness!
This is the version that I use because I like the fact that she's allowed to wear clothes.
Are you sure it's not because she looks like she's like a toad Gajinka?
I mean, it's also just cute.
That's part of it. I mean, it's not the whole thing, but it's part of it.
Ding. Oh man, we're going to Main Street? Hell yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're gaming. Never bet against me. Oh shit, I forgot to go get water.
Oh,
Maybe you should take this chance to go get water.
All right, if
too,
we're gonna
after all
if we
that
see
yelling.
Eagle, I'm gonna go get water. Where's the Eagle go?
Eagle not get there. Oh no. Oh no. Do you get water or no?
I'm gonna go get water. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna get water. I'm an eagle.
In all ways but physical, I am a bird. Alright, BRB.
I want to fly away. So,
Hmm?
Yes.
what's going on, chat?
Cat, if you play the illegal Gundam, you should definitely sign up for my tournament on Sunday. Please, I only have one team signed up because people are waiting. I'm crying.
Okay. Water attained. Yeah.
You know, you really said it
What?
when you said Boobaja. That I think you really nailed it. Nailed it in one.
I just make noises. I'm sorry.
Clueless. I feel like every time I draw a face in portrait view, I have forgotten how to do it.
And every time we kiss, I
Not
swear I could
portrait.
fly.
Profile.
Sorry, go on again. Every time you draw a profile,
Yeah. Every time I do it, it's like I've never done it before.
it's always so weird, right?
Because it's not a very common view, but I guess it depends.
It depends on who you ask.
It depends. It's probably something I should practice more because I always get it wrong.
All right. Hello, Bullet.
Hi, Colors.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay.
My head kind of hurts. I'm working on some tech stuff for my mom behind the curtain. It's okay. I need to get up and stretch and not be hunched over my laptop.
You should invest in ergonomics.
I mean, it's not my actual desk. It's a temporary desk.
Oh, okay.
I stole your chair.
I see.
And the chat.
Does it mean I get my chair back?
You're eating.
You can't
Yeah,
sit
that
and
takes
eat,
me
you
like
big
2
dummy.
seconds to do
Yeah, Shane said you can't sit and eat at the same
It's not allowed.
that. Okay.
Real ADHD havers hate sitting and eating.
You dropped some on the floor in your show of trying to be funny. Chat room, please understand. He
I
eats
can't
he
draw
eats like a
anything.
freak. He just like
Oh, he's
like,
freaky.
The first time I ever went out to eat with this man at like climax of night 2020 3 oh wait, we're sitting at a table with some people and he's got this giant plate of food, right? And it just disappears. And I'm like, how do you eat so fast? Like, I'm sitting right next to you. He's eating at a normal pace and it just evaporated.
It's called focus. I do the
It
same
is
thing.
focus.
Hi, Vento!
I cannot wait for Shane to finally see me eat in person.
It is it's a bizarre experience.
You mean bizarre.
No,
You're right.
I'm not the super eye patch wolf fanboy.
I apologize.
Every time I go out to eat, I like finish way before everyone else, and then just spend the next 15 to 20 minutes playing on my phone.
Damn.
I usually
Damn.
finish last because I'm like busy talking to people or roasting people at the dinner table because I haven't seen them in like 4 months. It's how it works every time, so I have to make up for 4 months of conversation at one time. Okay.
For me to tag back in.
Is it time? Who are you voicing?
In this, Mysterious Sorcerer Man and Fuma Kotaro, the cool guy with the ninja hair. He has
The
a
red hair, right?
red
The
hair,
ninja hair,
you can't see
huh?
his eyes. Hence why during the last stream I took all of my back hair and threw it over my face.
Oh, is that one?
Yes, that
You're what?
Shane did not hear you.
See.
No, I heard him. I don't think that's what I would call back hair, personally. That sounds fucking insane.
I'm sorry, I must correct myself. Shane is willingly misinterpreting what you said.
I see.
If somebody says back hair, you don't think the hair on the back of your head. You think the hair on your back,
It's
dude.
like Bubble
I
Bo,
do-
except I
I
use
do-
my back
Yeah. That'd be way fucking crazier, dude. If Bobobo was just like an angel with wings made of fucking back hair.
I feel like this exact concept was used in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie when Jack Sparrow was like, "Yeah, I roped a couple of sea turtles," and they're like, "Where did you get the rope?" And he's like, "From the hair on my back, specifically his back." Ah! Oh, good, you lowered it for me. I don't have to squeeze through.
Oh. Hello. I didn't know that was the issue. I'm just used to squeezing through.
Hold that.
Hi. Alright, I'm putting up the separator.
The schism has commenced.
Going back into my dimension.
Banish them to the flame dimension.
Alright, chat room, I have returned.
Who's returned and why do you have them?
I mean, everyone has a hostage in the house, usually.
What?
Yeah, how do you think my dishes get done?
Shane, who's your hostage?
Myself.
Oh. I'm in a prison of my own making.
All right, ready to go on this?
Yes.
Another beautiful blue sky. I love this weather. I'm glad it's such a nice day out for a trip back. If it was raining, my kimono would get all filthy. I paid good money for this outfit, so I want it to look nice for as long as possible. I understand the feel.
Yeah.
Right on.
I may only be able to make a living with my katana thanks to my lousy old man, but I still like to look good. Yeah? In fact, I had a skilled tailor custom make both this obi and kimono just for me. Anyway, at the rate we're going, we should be back at Grandpa Muramasa's hermitage in an hour or so.
It's a good thing there's so much red in the kimono, so that way, you know, when it does eventually get a fuck ton of blood on it, you can say it's a feature and not a mess.
Yeah, it's textural pattern. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Let's hustle. I bet he'll have piping hot white rice ready, waiting for us. Maybe even upper seconds.
Piping hot white rice.
White
Okay,
rice.
I can see why you... Because, like, even me reading it slowly...
Piping
was
hot
like-
white rice.
Like, hang on. Piping hot white rice. Piping hot white rice. Piping hot white rice.
Hot,
Okay.
white rice.
No, yeah, even, like, it takes me a second, because, like, that could be a tongue twister if you're not fucking careful.
And it was cold reading it too.
But it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real. Money's not real. Rice isn't real. I can't say anything about white rice or seconds, but yes, I would love to meet another friendly servant. It seems that the heroic spirit sword masters didn't expect Master to be here in Shimosa. And now we know they see her as a threat. The more allies we have on our side, the better.
I am worried about Kiyohime, but...
I'm worried about that girl as well, but for different reasons.
Same here. Now that we know that they can manipulate her mind, they might go after her again. Still, Old Man Tajima said that he has a plan in place, and that we'd only get in the way if we stuck around. Ass. So we couldn't stay in the castle any longer anyway. Not if it meant I would have to fight him to do so. Meh.
Indeed, we have no choice but to entrust Lord Tajima with the princess's care. Besides, I believe he would finally draw his sword if the time came to protect her.
I hope so. But that old man seems like he cares about other people's lives even less than I do.
I forgot you were here.
It's okay, I'm a ninja. Lord Tajima no Kami's is the master of Yagyu Shinkari Kageryu, and one of the greatest swordsmasters under the sun. We have nothing to fear in regard to the princess's safety.
No wonder you're a top-level ninja.
Hey, Danzo, can I say something?
Very well.
It's okay to speak up sooner if you want to join the conversation. When I was talking about the weather.
Understood. Today's weather is beautiful. I shall enter that into my database.
Get it? Because she's a robot.
I
She doesn't have memory. She has a fucking database. Get it?
Got
Get
it. Okay, yeah, cool. I mean, you could have just jumped in around then too, you know? We're here walking the same path together and all. Understood. Same path. I shall enter that into my database.
Beep boop. I am Robot Ninja.
Get it? Because she doesn't remember things. She enters into a database that she later accesses.
She's very robotic,
I'm gonna-
isn't she?
Get it?
Not a robot, Master. A mechanical puppet. You're being insensitive. You went through an entire month of sensitivity training for this. I thought you knew better than that.
That was before the incineration, though.
Oh my god. Yes, the incineration made you racist. That's what you always say.
Understood, robot. I shall enter that into my...
You don't have to enter that one.
Understood. Anyway, since we're all walking along the same path and all, why don't we take the time to enjoy it? It's not like we're in a hurry, right?
Robot fans see a mechanical puppet for the first time. Get some real robot vibes from this.
Fate Grand Order challenges our perception of time. It features a robot in the Shimosa era, even though we know that robots were invented when Persona 3 released in 2006 for the PlayStation.
The PlayStation is a console capable of producing mind-boggling effects.
I have not been assigned a specific deadline by which this mission must be completed. My new orders from Lord Taijima are to gather information around Shimosa. And to ensure that all of you arrive safely at your destination.
Okay. Nothing in your orders precludes you from enjoying this walk. So, should be fine for you to join us for a bit of this conversation.
Precludes. What a fancy word. You must have learned a lot in your travels, Lady Musashi. Yes, Lady Donzo? What is it? Something on my face? If you're trying to hide yourself right now, I'm afraid it's not working. At all.
My apologies. I was simply observing you out in the open, as I had determined I did not need to hide.
So that was intentional, then?
At any rate, Lord Kotaro, may I ask you a question? Are you sure that you are uninjured? During your battle, Lord Tajima no Kami ordered me to leave the princess and go outside the castle. But you stayed behind and fought the villain to keep the princess safe. Not only that, you suffered a terrible injury when you shielded that young woman from a surprise attack. And yet, you are still so sprightly.
Oh, now I see. So you found that strange, huh?
Since you are a ninja, at first I thought it might be due to some sort of ninjutsu. I recall you telling me you were Sagami Ninja before, after all. But I searched my database and was unable to find any ninjutsu that would explain your rapid recovery.
I see. Thank you for your concern, but I'm quite alright. My body is quite different from an ordinary person's, but it isn't because of any ninjutsu.
But I know you are not machine like I am. While I have not had the sensation myself, I am aware that living creatures experience pain when they are wounded.
Hold up, I have to ban this bot, but I find it very funny that their name is Right Hand Skeleton.
Oh.
That's a very funny name for a bot, and I feel bad that I have to ban them.
Goodbye,
Damn.
bot.
Damn, they're already banned. Shane's on it.
I am the only bot that gets to survive in this chat room.
You're a mechanical puppet?
That is not what Lord Remy said. I am unable to feel such things as humans do, but I have also heard that pain can be unbearable to them.
Well, there are certainly some wounds that can't be healed, but don't worry. Mine weren't like that. What's more, I'm still the head of a ninja clan, even if I may not look it. Pain is nothing new to me.
Mm-hmm. I see. Understood.
Ah, seemed like you two were having a nice talk. Then it kind of just stopped. Is she walking faster now too?
I wonder if I did something to offend her.
I don't think so. If anything, I think it's the opposite.
Huh?
I think so too.
Huh?
Right? Right? My finely tuned feminine intuition is telling me she's into him.
Huh?
I may be clueless when it comes to my own relationships, but I'm always dead on when it comes to other people's. So, buck up, Kotaro. She only said those things to you in the first place because she cares about you.
If you say so. I don't know what to think myself.
So, robot fucking or nah?
Man, I don't even understand how that would even work.
I do remember this one comic I saw a long time ago it was Yosuke and Labris, and it's Labris crying her eyes out, and Yosuke is looking at his stump of a wrist as blood is just shooting out, and he's just like, huh?
What?
You know,
And I believe it had the caption, "Never fist a robot."
No!
I was thinking that the singularity would be enhanced with the presence of Jaguar Man. Because I'm definitely not thinking about whatever the fuck you just said.
What am I doing?
You lose a few things chasing a
Chasing a
dream.
dream.
He is just an enemy, nothing more. There is no need for me to concern myself with his well-being. Then again, a ninjutsu that could instantly heal wounds would be a significant threat. My duty is to learn as much as possible about the enemy after all. At least, that is what I believed. What is going on? Could some part of me be broken?
Of course, Joey pops in right when the robot girl is here. I'm sorry, mechanical puppet. Excuse me.
Or could it be that I am feeling the effects of that evil aura from last night?
Oh, cat.
Go on, lap it all up. Don't leave a single drop behind.
Wow, she's talking to Zoe's cat.
My bottle isn't just for pouring. He could also lap up suffering, regret, and hate. And turn them into the finest wine imaginable. Sure you don't want some? It's delicious, you know. Please hurry, before someone from the castle sees you. I don't mind you collecting the remains of the great serpent that Lady Paraiso summoned, but please, be quick. I know. Sorry for the trouble. I promise I'll be all done. At any rate, Donzo? Oh, lovely Donzo. Yes. You're working as a spy under Caster's orders, right? You're not developing a soft spot for your marks, are you?
No.
Surely you jest. I am here only to fulfill my master's orders. Your master's orders, huh? You mean like Chiyome? Boy, you ninjas sure have it tough. Doesn't being your master's obedient little puppet get old? It would for me. I don't think I would last a day like that. I know exactly what you're thinking. All the time you were up here, you were hiding up in the ceiling, you couldn't take your eyes off that red-headed boy, could you? You must really like him, huh? What was it that he said? Oh, that's right. Something about how a ninja without a heart is no more than a blade. Nice words from a cute boy. I could easily see someone falling for his charm. He's not quite my type anymore, but if I were still alive, I would have liked him. I would have been on him like white on rice.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ!
Surely, you jest.
My name ain't Jest, bitch.
That's how you want to play this? Are you sure? Okay, if that's what you want. Doesn't make any difference to me. Okay, that's all of it. All the cursed remains of the great god of Oe are mine to use as I like.
Alright, well, I have successfully found this old Yosuke comic.
Oh boy!
I feel the need to share this because I think that this shit is incredible, personally. Hang on. I'm about to put this shit on stream.
I'm scared.
I saw this shit like 10 years ago. Or whenever Persona 4 Arena came out.
Oh no.
The fucking...
Is that High on Daisy?
Oh no.
I do not believe this is Hi, I'm Daisy. I do not
No, Hi, I'm
believe
Daisy
this is
has
Hi, I'm
different
Daisy.
lines.
Yeah. This shit is a classic, though. This is a hood fucking classic.
Damn.
This shit is so powerful. Oh, God. All right. I'm good now. I've gotten it out of my system. I am just happy I found it again. Jesus. All right. Blah.
Guess I'll head back to Arakawa now then.
Arakawa mentioned?
Alright. Please hurry. Always the responsible one, aren't you? So what if you're just a mechanical puppet? Come on, be straight with me. What is it you really want to do?
You don't sound like you want to be straight about this.
Lesbian Awareness Day was yesterday,
True.
you know?
Oh, I'm aware.
Who's this? Is this Donzo?
This was Kama Sutra Hell, right?
Is
So
it?
this might be
Sag-
Shane,
Oh, okay.
Raiko.
When did this become?
When did
Raiko?
this become Raiko?
What the fuck?
Fuck it, we'll say Raiko until otherwise.
All right. In the deep of night. This sounds like a narrator to me, but whatever. This sounds like it would probably be like the samurai narrator that gives you the walk up for the.
Fuck it then, that's how we'll do it.
Whatever. Is it still me then?
Do you want to do the samurai narrator or I can? I leave it up to you since I feel like you have had the least amount of speaking lines in the Singularity so far.
That's probably true. I'll just do it.
Okay.
At an old forgotten battlefield lay on the eastern shore of the riverbank that keeps Edo safe.
The Arcanawa.
An unthinkable sight was unfolding in an empty, untilled field. A great army, 10,000 strong, with cavalry, foot soldiers, archers, and gunners, was gathering. It was an army of the shogunate, assembled quickly and in secret under the orders of Tajima no Kami, with the sole purpose of wiping out every monster in Shimosa. Each troop was led by proud, experienced warriors from the Shimabara Rebellion and the siege of Osaka. This army might well have been the last one ever assembled whose soldiers remembered the age of war. Following their commander's orders, the army descended upon Shimosa. Whether they faced monsters, the Toyotomi, or Christians, they were keen-blade... Wait, what? They were keen-blade created...
I think
like
it's supposed to be Keen Blades.
Okay. They were keen blades created expressly to cut down any force threatening the society that Tokugawa created. They were just about to leave this field in order to rendezvous with their commander, Yagyu Tajima no Kami. Or at least, that was the plan.
Ruh-roh.
The Seiwa Genshi, the Shogun, blech. What a deplorable state of affairs. Whatever happened to honor on the battlefield?
All the kids want is TikTok these days.
Are there any truly brave men among you? If there are, then I might be willing to face you one-on-one. Lady Inferno didn't seem especially concerned, but I am. After all, your army is official, isn't it? I see you number at least 10,000. Some of you no doubt hail from upstanding families. And yet, if you are willing to resort to any means necessary to hunt down monsters, then you are no better than I. It is terribly vexing. You remind me of myself far too much for my liking.
Huh? Where'd you come from, woman? I find you and your presence here very suspicious. I was told that a woman led the army of monsters against Shimosa recently, and I think you're one of her ilk. Stay right where you are and don't move a muscle. Archers, advance!
What the? Lord Shimada just disappeared. He was just on his horse, and now he's gone. Huh? What's this? Ah! It's Lord Shimada's torso! Just his torso! What's it doing here? It must have flown over for over 20 paces. That's impossible. This must be sorcery! And look! That woman is still standing over 10 paces away from this horse!
This is what's up playing against Fairy.
This infantryman, like, is not about to piss their pants. They're in the process of pissing their pants right now. They are mid-piss.
Oh, shut up! Just shut up! I've never heard anything so pathetic. It's unbearable. The Seiwa Genji would be rolling in their graves if they could hear you so-called warriors now. All of your insignificant buzzing, not a word to be heard. You're no better than insects. Insects are such disgusting creatures. Best to squash them. Quickly. Since I'm already here, I may as well take the opportunity to exterminate this horrid infestation.
No, yeah, why would you have your archers advance? It's crazy.
Alright. Oh, look out! Here she comes!
Too slow. Far too slow.
It was, in every sense of the word, a bloodbath. This was no battle. It was wholesale slaughter. Fully armored cavalry, foot soldiers, archers, gunners, each and every one was mowed down indiscriminately. Under the blood-soaked light of the crimson moon, all 10,000 men were sacrificed for Onriedo. Let's be more precise. In total, there were 10,245 soldiers gathered there on the east bank of the Arakawa River.
The way that cut off just now destroyed me.
Awakawa Wiba.
Awakawa whip.
River that night.
Strong
The
man.
Arakawa Wiba is the means by which all is revealed.
Oh, hey, Strongman. In total, there were 10,245 soldiers gathered on the east bank of the Awakawa River that night. Isn't that insane, Strongman? Homestar, I don't know anything about Japanese history.
No less than 10,244 of them were cut down. The sole survivor was a young foot soldier. He was a youthful Hatamoto who had never once been on the battlefield. After listening to his older compatriots share their tales of battle, he volunteered for the Shimosa army of his own accord. Sadly, the bright and eager expression he had worn on his face merely half an hour earlier was now gone. The light was gone from his eyes, and all he could do now was stare up at the cloudy night sky, mumbling as saliva dribbled down his chin and tears rolled down his cheeks.
He just like me, for real.
What is all this? Why did you have to go and slaughter all of them? And why would you leave this shell-shocked idiot alive?
Why bother killing him? He's so broken that he's all but dead in spirit. A fool like that would make a poor sacrifice. I refuse to whet my blade when there is nothing to be gained from it.
Didn't your parents ever teach you it was rude not to finish what's on your plate? Well, whatever. I'm a berserker, so I can't really be bothered. Anyway, nice job tonight, Kala Sutra Hell. As for me, I went ahead and lapped up every bit of suffering, regret, and hate I could find.
What a little sneak. If I weren't a heroic spirit swordmaster, you would have been the first I killed. How terribly irritating.
Sorry about that. By the way, Kala Sutra Hell, I don't suppose you'd like to try something out?
It is Lesbian Awareness Day yesterday, so...
You see, my noble phantasm's all filled up now. In fact, it's a little too full. I'd like to go ahead and pour it all out, but if I did that, it might end up melting a whole province or two. What do you think?
That is what you wish to do? Commit a pointless atrocity when Onriedo is nearly upon us? Very well. In that case, why don't we venture over to the neighboring province of Sagami? I've always wanted to see the Ashigara region myself.
Sagami, hey? What about Edo then? Shall I eat everyone there while I'm at it?
Oh yes, Edo. A city where people from all walks of life come together. It reminds me of an anthill more than anything. In my time, the eastern lands were never so populated.
So, what do you say?
I say no. The Lord Sorcerer has his own sights set on Edo. We should leave it alone.
Then Sagami it is.
And here's Devin with the raid of 15 stars. Stars. Were you all playing RE3? I'm assuming RE3, because I think I saw Devin playing that earlier. But also, hello Maya, hello Greb, hello Esper, hello
Hi,
Ash.
everyone!
Hello everyone from Devin's stream. How are you doing? I hope you all were having a good one tonight.
Agreed. Let us dye its ocean blood red. I have no attachment to the Kamakura Shogunate, but Sagami was the home of the loathsome Hojo clan.
Man, it's always the Hojos, isn't it? Oh shit, someone already gave them the shout out. Okay, I don't gotta. Let's do it.
I thought the Hojo didn't matter anymore in this period. Well, whatever. Danzo, I know you're about. Tell the others we're going to Sagami for a spell.
Wait, Lady Kalasutra Hell, Lady Samagata Hell, neither Lord Limbo nor Lord Imperio nor the Lord Sorcerer told you to destroy Sagami.
These names are getting out of hand. This is some actual gamer tag bullshit, dude.
And there's... what is it? Overlord 69 XOXO?
And then you have a single guy just named Michael.
Including Michael. I ask that you reconsider.
Come on, Samgata Hell. What are you doing?
Apologies, Danzo. That's just how it is. Hold the fort for us while we're away.
God, I wish I could do that. Evaporate into mist.
Both of you, wait! Okay, now I can say hi. Hi, peeps!
Hello, everyone. All right. For those, if there's anyone new here, hello, I'm RedMufflerMan. I'm a voice actor. I play fighting games. I am an internet funny man, and I like Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. If any of that sounds cool, feel free to hang out. Bam! All right, we got 45 minutes to go, baby. What's that? 2 different classes. Well, obviously that means we fit it inside the square hole. Into the square hole.
That's right, the square hole.
I think about that shit so much. That video has permanently destroyed my brain.
So you lot decided to come back, huh? And here I thought you'd gotten used to the cushy castle life. Well, servant or swordsman, a guest's a guest. You're probably tired after all that walking. Horny, get some tea for our guests. Make sure it's hot.
Okay, is it someone from the village, like Mr. Gohei or Mr. Numazo? Oh, it's the nice lady and Miss Samurai, along with Mr. Red-Headed Ninja and a lady I don't recognize.
Haha.
God damn. I don't know why it took me out. I knew I was expecting
You knew it was
it.
coming! Yeah!
God damn it.
I'm home, Onui, Tasuke. I'm so glad to see you two again.
Me too. What was it like inside the castle? Was it amazing?
Do you two like snakes?
What?
Well, it was so wide and spacious. We saw the girl we met in town there, too. She was a real princess after all.
Did she have a Nintendo?
She did. She was playing this thing called Final Fantasy 6.
Oh my gosh!
Some people call it 3. I know.
Wow, really? Oh, 16 whole bits? I can't believe it.
If you talk to Bannon and refuse to join the returners 3 times, then instead of him giving you the gauntlet, you'll get a Genji glove really early, when normally you'd have to steal it from Black Dragons on the floating continent before you go to the world of ruin.
How do you know that, Tosuke?
Tasuke, wow, you learned a few more words when I left.
Like, all of a sudden, he just hides a Final Fantasy III strategy guide behind him.
A baby.
A baby?
The baby.
You there, new girl. You're a ninja, right, ain't ya? I guess modern ninja don't even try to hide who they are anymore.
Indeed. As of late, there are so many unusual characters running around that this outfit does not stand out much. Apologies for the belated introduction. I am Danzo. I am to escort Lady Remy and Lady Musashi to this hermitage, and see that they return safely. Now that my task has been completed, I shall take my leave.
If you're not in any rush, you should stay out and rest up. From the looks of you, I'd wager you're probably Yagyu Tajima no Kami's Edo group. And since you were able to slip right through the bounded field I've been reinforcing over the past few days, I doubt you're one of the heroic spirit sword masters either.
I mean, Lady Musashi definitely gets Lady Musashi sometimes, depending on what circles you're in.
Come on, take a break with us. Muramasak's grumpy, but he's actually really nice.
Very well then. If you insist as well, Lady Remy, it would be rude of me to refuse.
One of us. At any rate, Remy, the fact that you're here means you have more to discuss, right? I also expect Musashi over there to tell me how she's been treating my Myojin Giri. Come on then, out with it.
I heard you say Musashi, and all I could think of was just tiny little Mew dressed up as Musashi. Just gigantic Daitensho sword.
If you insist.
I do. Besides, just got a bit of interesting gossip myself. We can all share what we know.
Finally, we're spilling the tea. Does that mean there's been another incident in Shimosa?
Aye. Heard those monsters we thought we ran off here have what? Oh. Heard those monsters we thought we ran off have started showing up again in Shimosa. But the big story I heard about didn't happen in Shimosa. Apparently, in the field near the Arakawa
Holy shit! Sensi, Gramps, have you been drinking?
Arakawa River, you have to think about very deliberately.
The only reason I can say Arakawa without much issue is
You got the rolled R.
it is because of the fact that I am familiar with the anime Arakawa Under the Bridge.
Yeah, but Arakawa is not the hard part. It's saying river after it.
Yeah.
Exactly, Arakawa
Wow,
River.
with a-
Going with the river right
Arakawa
after the
River.
wa.
The wither.
Yeah. The river. Arakawa River. You have
Arakawa,
to.
Arakawa River.
Apparently,
I always find myself pausing.
Boku no Namae wa Toby Fox.
Boku no Namae wa Toby Fox.
Forklift desu.
Okay. You really need to be quiet. Apparently in the field near the Arakawa River, right on the edge of Edo, an army of 10,000.
An army of 10,000? Is that what that traveling merchant was telling you about before? I didn't get to hear all that time because you made me go outside, but what else did he have to say?
Never mind. Let's have supper first.
But Toscan needs to hear about the bloodlust. Oh, no fair, Grandpa. Stupid G-Chan, I want to hear too. And so does Toski. Come on, please.
Hang on, Onui. Don't you also want to talk to me and Donzo and Kotaro and Remy while we are prepare dinner? You know, hey, yo. If you want to know what the princess's sleeping chambers were like, I could tell you all about them.
Wow, really? You'll doxer like that for me? Oh, I can't wait to hear all about it. Okay, I'll go get dinner ready.
Thanks, Onui. Here, let me help. How about you, Donzo? Are you ready to dox the princess?
Oh, what's her IP? Can we play Melty Blood with her?
Thanks. I didn't want the kids to hear about this. Food comes first. Let's eat. Not so fast. You're gonna help us make it too, just as soon as you've finished your tea.
I'll help too, of course. If you like, I can contribute some of my best.
Shorogan.
No, I saw it, and my brain is like, these are words.
H your Ogan.
If you like, I can contribute some of my best Hyorogan.
Hyorogan? What's that?
It's a guy with a douchey podcast.
Shorogan, isn't that some kind of highly nourishing ninja ration? I heard it's shaped like a ball, and also that it tastes absolutely terrible.
Fucking Devin, you typed that exactly as I said it. You motherfucker. Don't be ridiculous, Lady Musashi. The food. My clan's Hyorogan is Warring States cuisine at its finest.
Is that true? I am not equipped with taste sensors, but I am still interested. May I see one of those Hyorogan for future reference?
Well, I might be able to show you at some point.
Yay! I can't wait!
Jeez. Usually it's just me and the kids here. I can't remember the last time my hermitage was so rowdy. You don't sound like you're unhappy about it. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. You don't need to pry into things. Anyway, let's get dinner ready. Might not be no fancy castle banquet, but I'll still feed you good tonight. You better be grateful. I've got plenty of sweet fish I caught in the river out back. Onoi, go get the tub I left outside.
Kate!
I'll help you.
Grilled and salted sweet fish? Right, Weiss? Wow. Weiss, I'm so great at this. Now I've gotten it. Shit! White rice and fresh veggies? That sounds like the greatest meal ever. I don't think anything could beat it.
Oh, Strongbad, have you heard about the white
Strongbad.
rice and the
I
pickled
haven't talked
vegetables?
about it yet.
That sounds like the greatest meal ever, Strongbad. Why are you still in my house? Strongbad Senji Muramasa is something I need now. Holy shit.
I'm fucking doomstrong, bad.
I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood.
What are you talking about? Food is no competition.
It is when Shane and I eventually do the chili cook-off.
At any rate, I heard a lot happened at the castle. So eat up and get your strength back, and we'll talk then.
Yay! Sweet fish!
Are sweet fish sweet?
So sweet fish, the way that's grilled and salted, is it's not that it is sweet itself, but it kind of has like this sweet aftertaste. But it's like white fish basically that's really nice and salted, and it just has a lingering sweet aftertaste.
Isn't
to
that
it.
called like umami or something?
Umami is
no.
more the savory.
Yeah.
So umami is making something taste more like itself, essentially.
Yeah,
It's like what MSG is and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can buy sweet fish at the store here.
I'm pretty sure too. Like, yeah.
They come in like a yellow bag, and there like are a lot of them,
I should fuck with that at some point.
and they're red.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Now
they're
I'm
called
drooling.
Ayu.
So Musashi is drooling?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
You seem in my.
Well, of course I am. What could be better than this? Oh, by the way, Grandpa, I'd love to have some udon for a midnight snack. You know, just.
Don't push your luck. Now, didn't you say you were gonna help? Hurry up and get to work.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's take care of this one last job before we eat.
Where's the fucking battle? I know there's a battle.
Well, you can't fight on an empty stomach.
Thank you for the meal. It was delicious. Not only were the sweet fish fresh, they were salted and grilled to perfection. Is the river out back where you caught them famous for being a good spot?
That was great. There's nothing like a yummy meal.
I couldn't eat another bite.
I was unable to partake of the food myself, but I sensed that its presentation was lovely.
I was simply eating it with my eyes.
They call it eye candy, for instance.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Besides, Onoi handled the seasoning, though I did do the actual cooking. Kunoichi, you sure you're okay with just water? I've heard about unusual ninja before, but...
I am, thank you. Your kindness is greatly appreciated, but please, do not concern yourself with me.
Got it.
He's just like, oh, okay, whatever, fuck it.
So full. Ugh, getting sleepy.
Aw, Tusk already fell asleep. That's so cute. You look pretty sleepy too, Onoi. Wait, is he talking about more strategies in his sleep?
I want to play Nintendo with the princess, but I want to hear the story. So sleepy.
You can still hear what happened after you wake up. None of us are going anywhere.
Really? Then maybe I'll just close my eyes for a little bit.
That's it. You need a good night's sleep. Lord Muramasa, may I take Lady Onui and Lord Tasuke to the inner room?
That'd be great, thanks.
Very well then. Come along, Lady Onui, Lord Tasuke. Please watch your step.
Okay.
Wow, Danzo's so good with children. Her voice is so calming, just like a mother or a big sister.
Musashi says, looking into a fucking mirror. Yeah, I guess so.
Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine. Now I think this is an appropriate time to discuss what we all know. Arakawa is far west of here, on the eastern edge of Edo. What happened there last night?
Listen up. The powers that be realized how serious things have gotten in Shimosa, and finally decided to do something about it. And there was that incident in Hitachi as well. That, coupled with Tajima no Kami's messenger telling those bigwigs about our problems, must have been the kick that they needed to get the ball rolling. After all, they ended up sending a real army.
So, the shogunate finally made a move.
An army of 10,000 to be exact. I was told it was assembled after Hitachi was burned to the ground.
10,000? I'm impressed they managed to even find that many samurai in peacetime. Last year, the shogunate just barely managed to assemble 12,000 for Shimabara, and only with help from the neighboring clans.
So when will this 10,000 strong army reach Shimosa? Are they already on their way?
I'm afraid not. Word is that last night, the army was killed to a man.
The heroic spirit swordmasters.
Looks like there was one young samurai who survived the massacre. He crossed the river by himself and was able to relay what had happened, but he died soon afterwards.
Ah, shit.
Damn it.
According to him, it was two women who perpetuated the massacre, and two beautiful ones at that.
Women. As I recall, the 4 remaining heroic spirit swordmasters.
2 were women, 1 was a man. I'm actually not sure about the 4th.
That's right. 2 of them were women. That much I'm sure about.
A warrior able to kill 1,000 is bad, but 10,000? That's something else. There's more too.
What's with that man's underarm? Got 6-pack. No, yeah, like I feel personally.
I swing hammers.
No, I'm talking about Fuma Kotaro.
Oh,
Fuma Kotaro needs to eat another sandwich. I worry about that kid.
Later that night, before the sun could rise, the entire province of Sagami was destroyed.
What?
When you say destroyed, I meant what I said. It's gone. Entire towns were either burnt to the ground or looked like they'd been turned into molten glass. Maybe you've heard about how the mountains near Hakone were stripped bare to collect wood for Edo. Word has it that Sagami now looks just like those mountains. It was like lightning and fire broke out all over the province. But that sort of thing doesn't happen by accident. It's clear that the same two heroic spirit swordmasters who slaughtered the army at Arakawa destroyed Sagami as well. Sagami is where modern-day Kanagawa is, right?
I'm okay, Master. No need to worry about me. I'm a servant, after all. There's no one from my time still alive now anyway. Although, if I'm being truly honest... well... I'd be a liar if I said it wasn't at all upsetting. I'm sorry I'm still so immature.
No one could blame you for being upset, Kotaro.
But I'm blaming me! Ah. Thank you, Master.
I overheard everything from the other side of the sliding door. This is all news to me, too. I had no idea what happened to Sagami.
You need some better insulation, old man.
What do you expect me to do about paper doors?
Lord Kotaro, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, but I'm okay, really.
So, where are those two now, Lord Muramasa? They still in Sagami?
No. I heard they went on a rampage, killing anyone and everyone in reach until high noon. And then they just vanished, like smoke in the breeze.
Well, that's one hell of a fucking bender.
Thanks to that, some smaller villages managed to survive. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for bigger areas, like Kamakura, or the Odawara castle town. There's a lot more dead than there are survivors. All of Edo's in uproar about it.
I've gone up against those monsters myself, and I still find this all hard to believe. Remy, are servants really capable of that sort of thing?
Some heroic spirits are, yes. You bet. Some servants are stronger than others, and some are better suited to certain situations than others. Some are overwhelmingly powerful when it comes to fighting one-on-one, while others excel at taking on large groups. I imagine these two are the latter. Of course, the worst kind to face are the ones who excel at both. They destroyed all of Sagami.
I can't tell what they're after. If we take Paraiso at her word, the heroic spirit swordmasters are planning to use Shimosa as the stage for some sort of plot. But in that case, why would they need to wipe out an army, let alone all of Sagami? It's almost as if they enjoy killing for killing's sake.
I think one of those women was a berserker.
It does seem like the heroic spirit swordmasters were all originally heroic spirits, whose spirit origins have been twisted into something monstrous. So then, if a servant who had mental corruption, or who possessed madness enhancement were to transform into a heroic spirit swordmaster, they might just be capable of something this horrific. Howdy, gamer. Wishing you a wicked, sweet, awesome Wednesday. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. Hope you are
Thanks,
doing well,
Nathan.
gamer.
I don't know what those are, but it seems clear that those two were monsters in more ways than one.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but that shit sounds stupid, dude. Indeed. They may be even more deranged than the other heroic spirit swordmasters we faced.
And we still don't know when they're coming back to Shimosa. Hell, they could already be there and plotting something. But I guess there's no point in fretting about it. Now it's your turn. Tell me everything you know. Have you figured out where their home base is yet?
Well...
You see, we were very busy fending off the heroic spirit swordmaster, so...
We did hear something about something called Onriedo, though? Well, if they were that easy to track down, they wouldn't be such a threat. So how many did you manage to defeat? Actually, don't answer that. Just let me see the Myojin-Giri Muramasa's blade. That'll tell me all I need to know.
Really? Are you sure?
No, I'm a sword whisperer.
Uh-huh. Well, there you go.
Well now, you put it through the ringer, haven't you? Looks like you've slain 3 of them so far. Fire and poison, eh? I remember you slew one of them here, so that means 2 others. It all adds up. But why has it come loose at the hilt there? You threw it like a knife, didn't you? You should have gone with a wakizashi if you wanted to toss the damn thing like a street performer. How's a great swordsman like you not even carry a damn pocket knife? I'll say this for your dual-wielding style. It's a lot flashier than your male counterparts. If I had the time, I'd lend you another blade, but I'm just too damn busy right now. But I guess it's okay. You may be treating it roughly, but at least you're not losing. That counts for a lot. So the leader of the monsters in southern Shimosa was a heroic spirit swordmaster, eh? Was the other one the villain that tried to assassinate Matsudaira's daughter?
You got it. Not bad, even for the legendary Senji Muramasa.
It's so dark outside. It's kind of scary. But not a lot scary, okay? Just a little. No fair, Toski. I just changed your diaper, so you're all set, but I can't wait until the morning to go to the lavatory. Come on, Onui, you'll be okay. It's right over there. Don't be scared. You're a big sister, remember? I really wish one of the grown-ups would have taken me. But they look like they're talking about something really important. I don't want to bother them. It's creepy out here. But I'm not scared. Ah! Was that the wind? Well, some leaves being blown around?
Sorry, no leaves here. So, you decide to go out to the lavatory all by yourself, even though you were afraid, hmm? What a brave little girl you are. But you really should have asked a grown-up to come with you, you know? Haven't they told you it's dangerous to walk around alone at night? Do you know what happens to children who don't do what they're told?
They don't get to go to Walmart?
They get eaten by an Oni.
Okay, that's only a little worse.
Did you hear that?
Honui? Oh no!
Oh, she's already gone. That was fast.
She tweened the fuck out of there. Lord Muramasa has already headed outside as well. You stay with me, Master.
I'll come too.
Thank you.
Onoi! Tasuke!
Honui! Tasuke! Are you alright?
Grandpa! Miss Samurai!
The moon is blood red again.
It keeps happening.
Yes. Yes, it's the same as when the other heroic spirit swordmasters appeared. One of the remaining 4 must have made their way past the barrier.
Please save me, miss. Oh, fuck!
My curse name is Berserker Samagata Hell. It's such a treat to see you again.
Why, hello there, fella classmate Keith. How you doing? I'm getting ready to die. There.
That's me.
That's you.
And mine is the Rider Kala Sutra Hell. Ordinarily, we heroic spirit swordmasters can't be bothered to remember faces.
But now that the 3 of us have been defeated, the Lord Sorcerer is done playing around.
Now we have the Master of Chaldea, Shinman Musashi, and the insolent servants helping them all in one place. Now, what is it people say in situations like this? Ah, right. Time to pay the piper.
I love that. Though I'm also fond of even a simpler one. It's payback time. Anyway, here's what's going to happen. We're going to kill you. Every single one of you.
Minamoto no Raiko?
Not you too, Shuten-Douji!
Yes?
Wait, what? I know this isn't the most important thing to ask given the circumstances, but... Do you know these 2 swordmasters, Remy?
It's more like I know 2 people who look exactly like them.
Shuten-Douji and Minamoto no Raiko are both heroic spirits whose spirit origins are in Chaldea's database. However, I believe these 2 are completely different summons of them, as neither recognizes us. Please be careful, Master. They may look like our acquaintances, but they are villainous heroic spirit swordmasters. Little more than atrocity incarnate.
Shuten-Douji. She was the leader of an all Oni kind...
Oh shit, there you go.
All Oni kind back in the Heian period. And Minamoto no Raiko was one of the fiercest monster slayers ever, and lived in the same time. I thought I experienced how formidable his heroic spirits were for myself, but seeing 2 mortal enemies side by side like this? If this is supposed to be a joke, it's not funny. Yeah.
You 2? Give Ono Itasuke back right now!
Yeah, please. I really gotta pee.
Sorry, but no dice. Our master really has it in for you, sweetie. You could fight to the death right now, but I don't want you finishing too soon. We're so much stronger after all. Let's draw this out a bit. Why don't we start with a bit of foreplay?
Yay! It's sex metaphors. Yay!
Come forth, dark vessels of suffering, regret, and hate. Come forth and set your fangs upon all living creatures.
Remy, get ready to fight. There's a whole lot of them this time, so I'm gonna need your help more than ever.
Let's go save Ono Itasuke.
Of course. We won't let them get away with this. Also, you know, Onui's really gotta fucking pee.
She's going for it.
God.
I'm going to pee right here, right now. Okay, never mind.
Okay, never mind. That is twice that Yosuke Hanamura has been mentioned tonight. Hachikiri so desho. Let's go.
Desho?
Desho, desho. I haven't seen this NP in a hot minute. Unironically, because I've just been using Arcwade for all my farming. Alright, here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Yokuimashita. They just doing shit in this game? Why not? What up, Colors?
Oh, I just saw Shane's reply to what a sweet fish is, and I kind of want to slap him.
Oh. Was it a Swedish fish?
It was.
Have you seen boars? I'd say they are full of hatred. I mean, it reminds me again of that family member at the Christmas party whose ovaries were full of hatred. Okay, yeah, I think this guy's gonna die.
Oh, okay, good. So you're telling me that Karen's should have been like this true Dark Souls?
Probably.
Okay. Keith, it was a very awful Karen that Red had to have the experience of meeting.
All right, so we're gonna go with the triple buster chain. So if he lives the NP, he will not live what's afterward. Who's what? We're full of, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you missed the story. Yeah, you missed the story of when I gave someone a fully built, painted Pac-Man model. Damn, Morgan didn't even get to slap him again. Mr. Bugman just finishing everything. Triple Buster Tragedy!
Oh no.
Man, they can't keep me out of this shit.
You can't get me out of these fucking things, man! Woo!
Shane's not saying it, someone had to.
Alright. We have one arrow left, but it is 10 minutes until cutting time. What do you two wish to do?
I'm tapping out because I have a doctor's appointment in the morning I gotta get up early for.
Well, okay. There we go. That makes the decision for me.
I mean, you guys could probably realistically do the node without me, unless, oh wait, no, Raiko's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, again, I don't mind ending off here.
Yeah.
Woo!
Join us next week.
Join us next week when... Oh, next week is actually going to be wild for me.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way.
Okay. Yay!
Whew, all right, but that is all we got for tonight. We got ourselves a good way in. Kiyohime has been saved, thankfully. Real quick, I gotta grab all these. There we go. Thanks for using the coolest. Wait, who is the coolest?
Popped Collar Man.
Oh, yeah. Fucking...
I'm the coolest.
I love Charlie. Alright, but yeah, that'll be all for the night. Obviously, real quick, I will be back tomorrow with some Yugi Man's False-Bound Kingdom with Devin. We're going down the Kaiba route, which is really fucking silly, and I like it a lot. Because it's essentially New Game Plus, so we have Kaiba just using the Dark Magician the whole time.
Oh my god.
It's very funny. And then we just summon Obelisk on people and punch them in the nuts like once, and they die.
That sounds very Kaiba.
It's very, very Kaiba. But if you're new here, obviously, I got a Twitter, a Discord, and a YouTube. If I could spell YouTube right. There we go. I cannot spell YouTube right. I spelled it as Yube the first time and Yuyube the second time. And Yutune the third time. There we go.
Yuyube.
Yuyube.
Just like Awakawa River.
Avocado River.
Avocado River.
Oh my god. This dog bed. Check out the Avocado River.
You're just saying things, Homestar. I can't deal with you anymore right now. I'm currently having to learn how to type with boxing gloves on. But yes, you can check me out on one of those 3 platforms, however you wish. I will have a new YouTube video up soon. It will also be on my Patreon. If you wish to subscribe to that, you'll get it a week early, and it helps me out a lot. So feel free. If there is anything else that you would like, I would very much appreciate any support that you can give to me. And at this point now, Shane, is there anything you would like to say to the rest of the class?
Nope, not really.
All right, Color Bruce.
Good job, everyone.
Good job.
And
Thank you.
good job. And also give me money because that's always how I say things. Thank you. Yay!
And then Zoe, would you like to say anything else to the rest of the class?
I mean, what can I say that's not already been covered?
Well, you know what? You're so right, Oomphy.
All right, let's take a look here. Bro, I'm seeing people streaming Sparking Zero. I'm getting so jelly. I'm gonna have to find something.
I wasn't
Talk to
getting
Devin
FOMO'd
about it, he
until
has
you said you were getting FOMO'd.
I'm so FOMO'd. Let's raid.
Mama? Can
You
I
know-
guide the raid?
Actually,
Oh.
yes, you totally could.
Okay, let me go. Where's the where's the guide the raid? How much is it? There, guide the raid.
Where are we
Papa-ja.
going to? I don't know this person, but you know what? They are 100% chill.
You also may know them as a voice actress in Canadia. Very, very talented and wonderful person in World Trigger, in Dragalia Lost, in many, many things. Also, the link for the Cadence of Hyrule.
Oh,
She's really cool.
all right.
And I got to draw a print for her, so... And her partner. Also, her partner is, who's often playing with her, is Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic Prime, and also Biggs the Cat.
Oh,
So there you
shit!
go.
Hell yeah!
Dragalia Lost mentioned! Yo! Hi! I am the Dragalia Lost fan. It died on my birthday. Across all time zones. Save for one.
I am patting you on the back from here.
Thank you.
All right,
I
but
did so many prints for the VAs. But anyways, yeah, go to that. She's great.
and with that, we will be sending the raid over to Katie Bear. I will be out for the night, so as I always say, remember, wear a mask, stay hydrated, get vaccinated, and take care, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom, so take care of yourselves. Until then.
Bye-bye.
Yippee. Uh-oh. What did I just click on?
I
Oh.
still have to pee so bad.